Hello, everybody, and welcome back to MidgeMan, Bundeswehr Bob, and Benjamin Magnus play EU4 Rights of Man multiplayer, where France seems to be in a bit of a pickle right now, a little bit in terms of who he's fighting. So does England. And we're just kind of sitting here in the HRE trying not to invade anyone. I think.
What do you mean not invade anybody? Brandenburg has just come out of like a 30-year period of just like invading its neighbors.
Conflict.
Gelre is 1, 2, 3, 4 times, 5 times the size it was at the start of 1444.
Shh.
I mean, I
Yeah,
feel,
I'm up front.
I feel
I am
bad
totally as
that
the
I got
emperor
your.
using my office.
I feel bad that I got your army stack wiped, but you did get a province out of it, a very good one.
It's only 7 development.
No, we don't look at that. Well, then let's see. What do your other ones look like? 6, 20, 18.
20,
Okay,
18.
so it's the second to worst one.
It's mediocre.
Yeah, it's okay. It's
Just
okay.
made
At least it's not
another
3.
20. Yeah, at least it's not 3. I'm just rebuilding my army.
I'm just
Hashtag thanks, Brandenburg.
yeah, that was my fault. No getting around that.
Brandenburg diplomats like, yeah, that was our bad.
That was our bad. Well, I was
Sorry.
hoping that I could take out Pomerania and my allies would, swoop over there and help, but then they didn't.
Yeah, they couldn't get through Brunswick, and then Brunswick just started hiring condottieri around me, and it was like, oh, shit.
I am now the lawgiver.
What?
What?
Lawgiver. When ruling Austria, it will give us monthly autonomy change minus 0.05.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
I am the
You're
lawgiver.
Stalin. You're Stalin.
Stalin, lawbringer, the tyrant.
For those that don't know what's going on, there, go watch our multiplayer CK2 series.
Plug.
Yeah. Plug.
I'm going to be behind in tech for a while. It's going to take Brandenburg a while to catch up to the Renaissance.
Well, I mean, that's where you would leverage your... I mean, who's backwards still around you? Poland, Saxony? Saxony. Mecklenburg, looks like.
Yeah, but they're
It
going to...
doesn't matter because you got AE out the wazoo.
I got AE out the wazoo. I don't have any men in reserve, so it's going to be a while before I could do anything.
Yep, there it is. Hungary leads a personal union with Bosnia now.
Oh, wow. That's good. Especially if you can take over Hungary.
Well,
I'm working on it.
do they still have... They're leading... What happens if they're leading a PU with Bosnia, then you lead a PU with them? Is it just a chain of poos?
Yes.
Yeah.
Poo chain?
Puchin.
Puchin?
Poo sticks.
I feel like we're just saying words now.
Words are hard. My words are tremendous. I have all of the words.
I think I'm going to build the rest of these galleys, and then I'm going to go to war against Venice.
Ships? What are ships?
Milan, I don't want an alliance with you quite yet, I don't think.
Well, the Pomeranian Liberty Desire is below 50% now, so that's good. I don't think anybody can
Actually,
they can't go rebellion. So I'm going to put them on supportive. And friendly armies can't attach. I'm going to put that on, so they'll actually support me.
all you guys get together.
It'll be 11,000 troops, apparently, so I need to borrow like 4,000 troops from somebody.
For what are you doing?
Rebels are about to pop again.
Can I get over to your land? I cannot get over there.
Right. Can you not?
Nope. I don't have military access through anybody over here.
You could get it.
And eat. I gotta eat more points.
Only for like a second.
Alright, I'm coming.
Well, as the reviewer may recall, it is Brandenburg's fault that Gelre's army is no more.
You got a province out of that war, and it's really hard to eat provinces when you're so little.
I was doing fine.
Trier, where are you going? What are you up to? Oh, they're fighting Mainz, Baden, and Frankfurt.
Oh, I don't have access with you. That's why. Well, maybe take your troops out of there so they actually hit quicker. So,
yeah.
And then I'll just swoop in.
Swoop.
Okay. Should hit in the next couple of months.
Bohemia, let's be friends. Can we be friends? No.
All right, that's another offensive idea. I got 2 more to go.
Oh, wow.
Well, I don't have my monthly PowerPoint increase is not very good, and I had to dump points into development, so I'm way behind.
Oh, technologically you are, but ideas not. Like, you have 5 ideas. I've only got 1.
Oh, okay. Oh, see, yeah, when I'm playing, I always sprint through the idea group as fast as I possibly can before anything else. That's just how I roll.
I'm gonna do that as soon as I've got cannons, which is the next thing for me. So.
And I'm sitting here going, what's an arquebus?
This is why you're stuck finger painting.
Well, the fucking Renaissance is trolling me.
Come on, where are these rebels?
Yeah, 1411. I'll take that.
1411. That is your general.
Later.
That was my crown prince.
Oh, okay. Well, he's got it where it counts.
Yeah, that's right.
Yay, you like me now, and you're loyal. Alright, you giving me money yet? Yes, you are giving me money. Thank you.
Come on, Bohemia, switch your vote over to me, damn it. You like me more than everybody else. Stop voting for yourself, you selfish prick.
Yeah, see, the problem is they've got someone voting for them. Oh, there they are.
Oh, they hit?
Right. Yeah.
Alright. Go in. 11k, that's not too bad. And I do have a good leader.
You do indeed.
I am 32. I'm actually going to reign for a little while anyway.
Oh, lose 50 Diplo power for no reason.
Ah.
Is that literally what it says? Because that'd be great if that's what it said.
Well, it was an event. It was naval research wrong, but it was one of the events where there's no options. It's just like, this is what's happening.
You get this now.
All right, cancel military access. It's eating negative, like, 3 points a month. You know, I was eating negative 4 points a month on Diplo, and then lost 50 Diplo points. All right, cancel.
How's Bob's becoming a great power doing?
Great.
That's actually a good question. How close am I to that? I am 20 points away from meeting Burgundy.
Well, Burgundy's probably going to be better than that very soon. But England's going to fall.
That's probably true.
But England's probably going to fall as soon as it loses all that land. Although England has pushed Burgundy back, there is 29,000 Englishmen in Picardy.
Are they screaming?
I don't know.
They're
dying.
Is that how Englishmen scream, Midge?
I don't know how
we don't really scream.
What's a culturally insensitive way for British to be screaming? Oi! Or is that Australian?
That's kind of accurate to anyone that's like.
But I say if it was French, I could go easily with the French. Just 50,000 people doing that.
I like.
You felt like a right proper asshole is what that was.
I like the slight arpeggio to that as well.
Wasn't on purpose, but I'll take it. All right, what can I get rid of? But oh, I'm allied to you. I never broke. Okay, yeah, I forgot. Never broke that.
Does Hungary have the Renaissance? I think they do. Present, but it's not embraced.
And the English just got pushed back again.
All right, so the Hungarians are just going to be meat fodder for me then.
Meat fodder. That's like.
Well, I mean, they are Tech 7 actually. They might have just caught up with me. And they do want to join me in this war. I'm kind of waiting for Ferreira to get out of this.
Everybody's meat shielding each other. The Pomeranian Navy is far superior to my own, considering they have 7 ships and I have 0.
Well, they've had a coastline, for many generations where you haven't.
Yeah, I don't have. I don't own a ship. I've suffered casualties. I'm aware.
I can actually build 2 more ships.
All right, can I actually repay that loan yet? What's the repay loan? 77, and I have 71. Okay, so I'm almost there.
Need 41.
Pomerania went from like my arch nemesis to they're pretty cool in about like a year and a half.
Being a vassal does that.
Yeah. Well, improved relations plus 181. I'll do the trick too.
Yep.
Might as well make the Pope like me. Denmark announced Brandenburg as their new rival. That's not good because they're a lot more powerful than me.
Yeah, I've got land that I want to take, and it involves going to war with Denmark, so...
Well, you guys could probably come behind a common cause and support Swedish independence.
That's true.
That's very true.
But again, Brandenburg's not in a position to fight anybody for anything at the moment.
Blah, 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 blah. My name's Brandenburg. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, I did some pretty rapid expansion. I got all the way up to Danzig. It's you expand and then turtle and then expand and then turtle, and I gotta wait for the AE to drop off. I expanded as fast as I could without, getting a coalition to fire.
Yeah.
Although I feel like Bob's just prodding me for poops and giggles. The Emperor gained the dick trait.
Me? No.
Maybe
Why would I do that?
Maybe I should try to be the Pope.
Brandenburgian Pope. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's going to be at odds with your ambitions to be Prussia, because you have to be Protestant. Yeah. Well, actually, you don't have to be. You can be Reformed, too.
Yeah, you have to be not Catholic.
I think I'm going to go Reformed over Protestant.
How come?
For those glorious trade bonuses.
I want to fight you so bad. I gotta wait.
I think my phone knows that I'm playing a Prussian country right now because it just tried auto-correcting the word drag to Groff. Which, if I remember correctly, is German for count.
Ledger, military, armies. How many men does Hess have?
So who is... Are you eyeballing Venice real good right now, Bob?
Well, I've actually got a mission to vassalize Augsburg, is what it is.
Upsetting. I was just about to declare a war on Trier, and Cologne is trying to take Trier.
Oh, no.
Well, you just got to beat him with a punch.
Punch him
so
to the beach.
I just got beaten to the... Oh. That's annoying.
So I've got the mission to vassalize Augsburg, but that gives me an excuse to beat up Venice more without Venice calling in their friends.
Okay.
So that's what I'm excited about.
Nope. Get out. Ah.
Did you just
We just
stack
hired
wiped?
Brandon.
Oh!
Almost. Not quite. Yeah, they hired Brunswick as
Which was
condottieri.
standing right there.
Yeah.
That's something you definitely have to take into account these days that you really didn't have to as much before. Is that everybody who doesn't like you will hire out condottieri or just throw money at your enemies.
Yeah. And the
peace out.
They're just gonna come and eat me, aren't they?
And unfortunately, I'm not in a position to help. I'm not. My army is not even at full strength right now.
I can't even move my army right now.
I could. And
I
it's
can
about
now.
to get stack wiped.
Go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, come off it, Hess.
Is that British for go fuck yourself? Come off it.
Oh, for crying out loud, there goes my army. Cologne, what are you fucking doing? I don't understand how it thought it could win this war.
Augsburg and Ravensburg just ran like straight up away from.
It's hired Bavaria's army.
Oh God!
Hess has just hired everyone. It's hired
Austria's
Bavaria.
Okay. I will accept this because I don't want to take the prestige hit, Bob. But let me know if you need me. But I'm not in a position to do much.
You should come on down here and see the sights. No, really, it's just kind of more if I need extra oomph to beat up Venice.
If
That's
you
really all it is.
need me to
the war
siege
scores,
something, I could do that.
If you could just be nearby for now, that'd be great.
Okay. I can do that. I could be nearby as backup.
Because the war scores give me mine. I'm going to take Augsburg, and that's the war goal.
Just remember, I'm 2 techs behind militarily, so
I just need bodies. That's all.
I need meat.
You're not going to be up front. Just hang out like Vienne or something.
I don't understand how Cologne thought it could win this war. Considering they have like 40,000 troops now because they've hired so many people.
How many?
I feel that's about 40,000.
Oh my God, that's untenable.
Yeah, it's me and Cologne versus Trier, Hesse, and Nassau, which would have been fine. However, Hesse has hired the entire armies of Ulm, Bavaria, Brunswick, and somewhere else is running around.
What is my current mission? I don't even know.
Which is like... And then Cologne hasn't hired anyone.
Oh, my mission is to take territory from Bohemia.
Godspeed there. They're allied with Poland.
Yeah. I might need to... I'm going to cancel that.
Just no.
Well, I took that mission when it was Silesia, and it wasn't as big of a deal, but then they gobbled up Silesia, so it's just straight up, Bohemia.
Oh,
I want Hesse as an ally now.
Hopefully,
will you be my friend?
Hopefully, you could get out of that without having to give up too much.
Well, I'm hoping that as I'm not the direct belligerent, I'm not going to lose too much because they can't seem to siege my provinces very well, and they've pretty much got Cologne fully sieged.
Ben, can you move to Tyrol?
Tyrol, where's that?
That's my only gold province, right next to Augsburg,
Tyrol.
where I'm sieging right now. Yeah, just hang out there. I'm going to hang out in Südertroll.
It's a mountain province. That's good.
I'm not going to get out of this without losing anything, I don't think. Because Trier wants all of my land.
Just out of curiosity, why did you accept the call to arms?
I was about to go to war with them anyway, and I was fine until they just insta-hired everything as soon as I joined in.
Everything was fine until...
Yeah. Quite literally.
All right, well, at least I'm going to try to start catching up on admin and Diplo. Oh, God. Who else is sitting here with me? Pomerania. Oh, okay, that's why.
Do you have the attached unit thing going
I'm
on?
gonna turn that off because they're causing. Okay, there we go. They're
You
causing
guys
attrition.
stop the thing. Now they can go run and play in the fields.
Yeah. I love
In
that
the
that
fields of
buttons
Austria.
actually fucking works now. I just completely forgot about it because it never worked before. So it's a funny thing about game features. If when they're there and they're broken, you just forget about them, and then when they actually fix them, it's like, oh, now
Bavaria, whose army is currently sieging my land, just asked for military access.
It's like
Hey,
Christmas all every day.
Bavaria got new troop unit as well.
Yeah, a bunch of people did. A bunch of South
I'm-
African ones. I think Central Africa got a bunch of new ones too.
That's awesome. I'm just staring at them because they're sieging my capital. Holland.
The
just
Ottomans
stole my
hired out
colony.
Gaddafi area to Venice. That's adorable.
I saw that. I was wondering why we were hostile to the Ottomans, and I actually checked the war. I was like, are they in on this? And it looks like the Pope kicked the shit out of Naples.
Oh yeah, with French backing.
Yeah, France is in on that. Condom d'Iri is a much bigger thing, a much more important thing now than it was before.
Mm-hmm.
Before, you know, occasionally they would be randomly rented out from one nation to the next, but now like relations between the two belligerents definitely play a part. Oh shit, they're sieging down my territory.
Hess has a 3-star general set in here.
All right, Bob.
You can go deal with that.
It's
That's
only
fine. I think
6,000
we'll be fine
men,
here.
so I'm gonna go take care of that.
There's an 8k stack with a 3-star general sat in Cleef right now.
Don't you just love it how there's so I'm gonna say the AI gets lucky, but there's so many small nations and they all get to roll for generals. There are some that are bound to get really good ones.
Just stop it. I'm dead already.
Really kicking a dead horse there.
So what country are you playing as next episode, Midge?
They've got like a 3-5-6-2 leader, and they've hired the entire HRE to attack me, and I'm not even like the main belligerent.
You're just a co-belligerent.
Yeah. And the worst bit is they're not sieging they're sieging the Colonian capital, but with only 6,000 men, which is not enough men to siege it. So they're purposely like sieging me, which makes me think the AI wants my land.
Probably.
And this whole war was the AI's way
It
of
was
saying,
the
"You need to
AI
die."
trolling you into a conflict.
Yeah, that's what I'm standing by.
I'm gonna have it out with our enemies in your land if that makes you feel any better, but or no, I'm never gonna catch this guy.
You might do. Meppen's hard to get through.
No.
Hey, look, you can see the lovely Hessian army with its 3-star general standing in the same spot.
I chased them all through the Netherlands and then gave up.
Yeah, they're in the Platinate right now.
I'm just gonna go re-siege down that land, so it's not occupied territory.
Like, they are not occupying the main belligerent of the war, and it's really frustrating.
Is that where the Augsburgian army would have ran off to? Is just in your territory? It's like, fuck this. We're gonna go again. We're gonna go get Brandenburg. We're helping.
Good news, everybody. I'm about to get cannons.
So you're gonna have this one cannon like on the ramparts of your capital. Come at me, bro.
It's exactly what it's gonna be like. Go get him, Ferreira. Yeah.
Pomerania is such a good little puppy now.
You brought them to heel, as it were.
Yeah. Well, now they love me. Get it? Heel,
See,
puppy.
The worst thing is the AI is probably going to try and separate me and spam me with treaties, so that if I don't accept them, I'm going to lose stability as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's only if you're 100% occupied, right? No, that's...
No, above 50%.
Yeah.
It's above 50%.
God, MidgeMan, you've just had a really shit time with this so far.
Yeah, that hasn't been a good day of recording, has it?
Since pretty much since you've, I would say, have become friends with Brandenburg.
What? Why are you blaming? How are you blaming this on me?
Just seeing a trend where Brandenburg tends to get their friends killed.
Where's the trend? Where's the other examples?
Well, Venice, the Venetian War that Austria started, that's a thing. Another recent one that happened with the whole Lüneburg. One is an incident, two is a trend.
Well, the Austria thing was not my fault.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was talking about declaring my own war for like 8 years, and then you were like, I'm doing this without warning.
I repeat, I hate it when mommy and daddy fight.
And I came to your aid later on. I redeemed myself.
Just peace out, Cologne. We're at 89% war score. This is an offensive war.
He's offended by it.
The worst bit is then the AI doesn't realize that it's like got too few men on the Colonian capital to siege it.
Oh god. Oh, and you're 100% sieged.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, that's rough. I'm sorry, Midge. Anything that I did to Midge, I made up for. I gave him land. I fought his rebels that had nothing to do with me. This situation that he is in cannot be blamed on Brandenburg.
Here comes the Trier piece. Gelre will cede on Oldenburg, Meppen, Cleef, and Oldenburg. That is 4 provinces they want.
Ottomans aren't being hired.
They want to turn me into a 2-province minor.
Oof.
I don't think wants to is the key word there. I think going to is.
Just twist that knife a little bit, poor Ben.
Well, I mean, that's basically where you started, right?
No, that's 1 more province than I started with.
Okay, so you're twice as good. You're only going back like 30 years.
I'm going back a lot. I developed a lot of those provinces. Ugh. Trier's going to be huge as well if it takes all this.
Mm-hmm. Is it all going to them, or they can? There's no way they can eat that much without having a coalition fire.
Oh, they can. It's only 18.8 because they're the defenders.
What?
Yep.
That's some
there's a stability
Also,
drop
it's the AI who naturally takes less AE.
Do you want to stand in the next province over to the east? Donji,
I declined it. I'm fuming because we're at 91% war score as well. So literally, they're trying to separate piece me when they should, like, Cologne should just be sending them things.
I enjoy how the previously Ottoman condottieri are just standing there now taking attrition.
Yeah, they're just hanging out. I've seen this happen a couple times where an AI army just stays in a province and doesn't do anything.
I wonder if that is because Venice ran out of money and that's why the condottieri thing ended.
I know. I got a pop-up that
AI
said it was
bugged out.
canceled, but it didn't say why. Land, force limit modifier, that's nice. And discipline. Has the end of offensive ideas always been army morale recover speed?
I thought it was the yearly army tradition.
I thought it was too. Because I don't ever remember seeing recover army morale speed 5%. Like, in one of the games I was playing off-screen, I don't remember who I was playing as, Poland and Lithuania were at war with the Ottomans, and there was one Polish army. I actually took a screenshot of it. There was one Polish army engaging the Ottomans and another one standing in Lithuania 2 provinces away. They hadn't moved for like 6 years. The battle engaged. They still didn't move. They were just sitting there doing nothing.
Will you be able to demand unlawful territory, Bob?
Are they core territory?
Is that HRE?
All of it is my core.
I should be able to. Whether they'll acquiesce is another battle entirely.
Yeah. Because I'm going to have to accept this the next time they offer it. Which is really frustrating because the AI actually knows that it's not sieging down Cologne. It's purposely not ending the war so it can take my land.
It's laughing at you, Midge. It's laughing at you.
Probably, yeah, pretty much.
Here it comes. Goodbye, people.
Goodbye, cruel world. Wow, yeah, Trier gobbled up
I
a
can
good bit
demand
of stuff.
unlawful territory, and they will.
Tell you
They'll
to go
probably
fuck
release
yourself.
the nations.
What do you
that were
want
there.
back? What do you want back? I could do.
Whatever
I
the
could do
bigger
Meppen.
province.
I can do Cleve. I could do.
The only problem with
Oldenburg.
Cleve and Meppen is they might be released as Munster or Cleve and not me. All of it might be released as the
Well, the
original.
worst case
nations
scenario
over
is that you've got an OPM sitting on your border that you could then conquer anyway.
there. Yeah.
It's better it to be a separate one province minor than it be Uber Trier here.
Okay, I'm going to try to release Cleve, is what I'm going to do, because that's the higher development province.
Mhm.
Does that sound
Yeah.
good?
Yeah, released as Cleve.
Yeah, okay. Well, at least you've got something to retake. You've got something to run and play and do.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're up against time, though.
Midge?
Oh, yeah, sorry, this is me, wasn't it? I'm still, like, eyeing up
Re-
the fact that Trier is now one sizable nation out of all of my land.
I
But
like
anyway,
to think that MidgeMan was hanging his head in his hands because he's pretty much returned almost to his starting size.
Mhm.
I am back to my starting size, yes. But anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode. If you want to see a less depressing scenario, go to other people's perspectives. Oh, the AI, man. But other than that, we hope to see you next time. And don't forget that if you really want to support our channels, this is for all of us. This is our job. So why not check out our patrons down below? But we'll see you next time, guys.
Goodbye.
See ya.